Good afternoon, and thank you for being with me here today for my July 14th community briefing. City facilities are now fully reopened to the public, and we return to normal business hours from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. We're also offering a hybrid city council meeting so you can attend at home versus Zoom, or you can come into our council chambers that are now open for you to attend. Please remember that if you are not fully vaccinated, you will need to wear a mask while in City Hall. In this briefing, I'm going to go over some updates from the city, including case numbers, vaccination rates, and the availability of pop-up vaccine clinics throughout our county. First, I want to start by saying thank you to everyone for making the 4th of July festivities fun and exciting. I want to especially thank the Parks Department because they took the lead, John Lunsford, Nicola Mitchell, and Victoria Wong. I want to thank other city employees, Sylvia Cooper, Steve Diebler, Ian Diebler, Jim Raines, Rob Finch, Will Ludeman, Brent Christensen, Ken Hargett, Jason Tottenson, and Sabin Williamson, and finally, Tiffany Matson. I also want to extend my gratitude to community volunteers, Gary Robinson and Steve Orsini, the Anacortes Yacht Club, and the Anacortes Waterfront Alliance. And lastly, I want to thank every one of you in the community who gave of your treasure through the Anacortes Parks Foundation for our fireworks display. At the library, passport appointments are now available. Schedule your passport appointment online at the library.cityofanacortes.org, and make sure you bring everything you need to begin traveling safely again. The library has numerous adult and teen programs scheduled for July and August, including our summer reading program that started June 21st and will go till the end of August, the 31st. Reading is a great choice for everyone, kids, teens, and adults. This year, our theme is Reading Colors Your World, and we invite you to join us for our summer reading programs and prizes. Prizes will be drawn on September 7th. The library is also preparing for the Anacortes Arts Festival, which comes to us on Friday, August 6th through Sunday, August 8th. Come in anytime during our regular business hours and receive informational pamphlet to guide you on your way as you explore their collection. The Friends of the Anacortes Public Library will hold a book sale on Saturday, August 7th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the front lawn of the library. There will be everything from contemporary fiction to history, biographies, cookbooks, mysteries, nature, and science. There will also be a good selection of books for our children and young adults. All proceeds fund the library's books purchases, as well as children's programs and books. In Skagit County, as of the 12th of July, we had 5,368 positive COVID-19 cases since March of 2020. We had 77 fatalities and 358 individuals were hospitalized. In Island Hospital, our cases totaled 368 out of 18,460 people that were tested, and we admitted a total of 72 individuals to our hospital. Skagit County currently has a case rate of 42 per 100,000 over the last 14 days, and a hospitalization rate of 0.8 patients per 100,000 over the last 7 days. Less than a percentage point. We have come a long ways. Skagit County Health is continuing to offer mobile vaccine clinics throughout the county, and over the next week there'll be 3 pop-up clinics, and they will have $25 gift cards available while supplies last for those getting their first dose of the vaccines. The first one is Wednesday, July 14th at Skagit Transit Station in downtown Mount Vernon from 5 to 9 p.m. The second is Tuesday, July 20th at Skagit Valley Softball Fields from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. And the third is July 21st at Skagit Transit Station in downtown Mount Vernon from 5 to 9 p.m. all times that people can go after work. Next month in August, the Skagit County Fair will also have pop-up clinics. So go to the fair and get your vaccine. So in the county, we've had a total of 151,499 vaccine doses that have been administered. So far, 65% of Skagit residents 16 years and older have received at least one vaccine. And right now, 60% of Skagit residents are fully vaccinated. If you want to find a place to get a vaccine, you also can use the state's Vaccine WA online tool. Within 50 miles of the 98221 area code, you will find a dozen options for getting your COVID vaccine, including our local pharmacies like Rite Aid and Walgreens. You have likely heard of many different names of COVID-19 variants, and perhaps you've been curious about whether there's a cause for concern. Island Hospital has provided the following information. Researchers have been tracking and documenting several variants throughout the entire COVID-19 pandemic. However, there's one variant that's been receiving a lot of attention, the Delta variant. This variant is transmitted and it's a very contagious strain, and many researchers and experts are urging communities to become vaccinated to limit the spread. Thankfully, if you're fully vaccinated for COVID-19, you are likely to be protected against most variants. The current vaccines are very effective at protecting people from the worst outcomes, including hospitalization and death. Even with the current COVID-19 variant, research has shown nearly all deaths related to COVID-19 are now reported in people who are unvaccinated. Well, I stand here today and reflect on the last year and a half. I have much gratitude that we have weathered the COVID-19 pandemic, and as a community, we have become stronger and more reliant on each other. We protected each other. We cared for each other, and we became more aware of the importance of community and access to our public institutions, to our events, and to our businesses. At the city, we returned to normal operations. Our schools will open in the fall. Our medical providers continue to protect us and provide services. Our businesses that were the most affected have reopened and are creating a new normal in operations and services. Our lives are starting to return to a sense of normalcy, and many restrictions are being lifted in our community. We need to continue to come together as a community. Greater vaccination rates will prevent the spread of COVID-19 and will ultimately minimize the spread of more variants as well. I ask the community to continue to be aware of the virus and do whatever is necessary. Protect ourselves, protect your families, so that we can continue to thrive and stay healthy. So today, this is my 35th COVID-19 briefing I have given to the community. And moving forward, I will periodically provide updates as new information and changes in the COVID recovery happen. Take care and have a safe and wonderful summer.